You are watching T to the M to the I D D.
What is going on? T to the M to the I D D with S to the H to the A D E. Hey. Listen. Okay, we are in the home studio about to make some fire. So Sade called me. He's like, yo, I got this fit. We trying to make some fire real quick. What you trying to do? And of course, I was like, pull up on me. All right. So we have this nice outfit, and we're going to have this kind of creative look, kind of freely doing this look, going with the flow with what we like and whatnot. Where can they find you on Instagram?
On Instagram, y'all can find me at _life of SHADE, Life of Sade, and YouTube, Life of Sade, too. So everything is pretty much TikTok, Life of Sade, everything Life of Sade.
Facebook.
Y'all don't need that for a grandparent.
Oh man! All right, so I'm gonna put that in the bottom left-hand corner. You ready to get down?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. All right, we're gonna do a test shot. 1, 2, 3. All right. All right, 1, 2, 3. Look off like up that way for me. 1, 2.
Use that for video.
Hey. Alright. Yeah, same pose. Yep, 1, 2. Hold that right there. I'm gonna get a full body. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2. Bring that arm kind of like right here. Yeah, and bring it down just a little bit. Yeah, like right there. Nah, you could, yeah, right there. 1, 2, 2. Perfect. All right, let me bring this. Alright, there we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me get straight on. 1, 2. Okay, let's talk about today's sponsor, which is COLLAB. They have sent me several things for me to try out inside of this video. And first and foremost, let's talk about the lights. Now, they sent me a CL220 and, as you can see here, a CL60 Aura COB light. Now, I'm actually using the 220 right now to light this scene, and wanted to show you this just so you get in a sense of how these lights look. Now, I have used a ton of lights. A lot of companies have sent me a lot of different lights, and I have to be completely honest with this video. These are the first lights that I absolutely have found to be unique. First of all, just taking a look, you can see the build quality. It is almost like, it is kind of like a futuristic modern twist to a light. Most of the lights that I have gotten have been cookie cutter and all look the same, but this design is truly robust. When you feel it, you can tell that the material that they use to build these lights are of great quality. Also, the system that they use to build these they made it so that you can make these lights modular. And that's one thing that I think stands out. When you need more power, a lot of times you have to buy a newer unit, which can cost thousands of dollars if you're doing a big production. But being able to stack these side by side, whether it be these 60s, which are 65 watt light output, or the 220s, which are 220 watt light outputs, being able to stack those lights give you a greater light output, but also keeps the cost down on the production. Now, the 220 watt light has a CRI of 96. The 60R has a CRI of 97. Now, that is important when it comes to colors, and more in particular, me as a portrait photographer, when it comes to skin tones. I want to get those skin tones nice and accurate and as real as possible for what I see in camera as well as in person. The 220 watt light also has 10 different lighting effects, and also has a smart mode and performance mode, which I like that I can switch in between. If I'm doing an interview, I may need that fan to be a little quieter so that it doesn't get picked up in my ambient sound, versus a performance mode where I can have my unit being cooled off and the fan may not necessarily be a problem for whatever production I am recording. Now, this CL60R is actually a RGB COB light. And so you have the RGB, which I absolutely love having RGB. It adds to the creativity as a portrait photographer, but you also have the lighting effects here as well. Now, one thing that makes these a great COB light is the fact that everything now you want to be able to get to it as fast, as convenient as possible. And so what better way than to do that with an app? Now, they also have soft boxes that they wanted me to try out. And so I'm actually using their BP65, which is a 65-inch softbox with 2 layers of diffusion and a grid to control this lighting. And you can see the effect that we are getting now, the cinematic effect with my RGB lights and my main light hitting me, but I'm able to control the light. The other one is the BP90, which is a 90 centimeter, about a 36-inch softbox, which is a parabolic softbox that I actually used, and that is probably one of the best parabolic softboxes that I've used. And not only is it a parabolic softbox, it is unique because it is a quick release system. So you are able to instantly pop these soft boxes up and you're ready to go within seconds, and then break down, no problem. You're ready to break down the softbox within seconds. So it makes your workflow a lot less cumbersome when you're in a studio, or if you're on location. Everything is quicker, and who doesn't want that for their setup? So thanks again to our sponsor, COLLAB. Let's get back into the video. Perfect. Perfect. 1, 2. Perfect. One, two. What is going on, guys? You just tuned in to T to the M to the IDD. And if you enjoy this content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you really enjoy the content, check out some more of the videos that you see right here. Oh yeah, and hit that like button for me.